Hello everyone, I'm Mr. P. Satra. Once again I'm coming back to you for Python class. And this is my 7th Python class, and today my topic is looping. So before going to start my class, this is my request, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification to get the important videos for all of you. So let us start our class. So my topic is looping. This is Python looping. In any computer programming language, that loop is compulsory. Without loop, we can't do any work more than once. That is important. So which language you are using, definitely you will get the loop. So in C, C++, Java, Python or any other languages are there, the loops are important. Why we need the loop? Loop is just like a motor. Means to perform any work more than once, we need a loop. So generally we use computer to process anything more than once. That is the reason we use computer. And if you don't have the loop, how you will do the work more than once? That is the reason we apply loop in our programming language. So if you have done already C, C++, Java or any other languages, you will have the concept. But in Python classes, this is my first class for the loop. So please see this class properly, then you can understand it very clearly that when to apply loop, which loop you have to apply and how to apply this. So the basic thing is what? You see that I have already written some things, some contents over here. Now I will show you that how we have to perform the loop in Python. This is Python. This is my 7th class looping. So types of loops, 2 types of loop in Python, that is for loop and while loop. But how to write this code in Python, this loop, you see that. Now I'm showing this part. This is completely whatever I've written on Python for loop. Now for loop, definitely whenever you need that how many times you have to perform any work, that means we have to write the code using in this way. Now you see I have written some different ways to write for loop. So example 1, in this way you can write the for loop. What will happen if you write like this? What the answer will come? Example 2, example 3, and this is the reverse loop. So this one, let us see first. This example 1, for I in range. Range is the function. Whenever you will apply this range, what will happen? You see that for I in range 5. If you write this line, that means computer, it will take start from 0 and it will go up to 4. If you write 5, that means it is working 5 times. But it is working 5 times default value. The default value it is taking 0. If you don't write anything, if you write only 5 here, that means I first counter will be 0. So it will work this loop. This loop will work how many times? 5 times. You see that I have written only one line within the loop. This is a single line I have written within the loop. That means this line will work how many times? 5 times. This line will work 5 times. Now see how it will work. The I first value will be 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. The value I have written 5. That doesn't mean that it will print up to 5. It will work up to 5 times. But starting value will be 0 and ending value will be less than 5. If you write 5, that means it will be less than 5. So less than 5 means it will work up to 4. You see that. So in Python you will see the code block. I already have explained whenever I was explaining that if else. That time I told you the code block after the colon, if you write more lines, that will be within the loop. Now I have written only single line within the loop. For I in range 5, this is the colon. That means a code block means we can write more number of lines after using a tab. What is this called? This don't give the sign. If you press the tab key from the keyboard, one tab key means this much gap you want. So this line will be within the loop. If you write this line without using the tab, if you write this line here, if you start this line here, that means this line will not be within the loop. So we are giving a tab. This tab means this loop will work how many times? This line will work that many times. If you write more lines like this, if you write more lines like this, so all these lines will work how many times? 5 times. I have given only now one line. This one line, value of I. So I starting value will be 0, ending value will be 4, but you have written here 5. So by default, it will go 1 by 1. By default, default gap. What is the default gap between one number to another number? It will be 1. Starting value 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So gap is 1. So this I we are printing means if you write this code block, if you write this complete code block means your output. This is your output in the computer screen. So computer will give you this one. So what is this? This is the first example of for loop. Means in Python, whenever you need to print, suppose you want to print your name 5 times or you want to print your name 1000 times. So what you will do, if you want to print your name 1000 times, you have to write your name here and you will write 1000 times means you will write 1000, but it will take start means 999. It will be the last printed this counter. So it will start from 0, it will go up to 999. Now I have written this way the first example. So we want to print 0 to 4, so we have to write like this. In another way, this is single argument. In a for loop, how many arguments we have written here? Single argument. This is 2 arguments, this is 3 arguments. So in a for loop, we can write in these 3 ways. Okay, these 3 ways mean it is only one value. If you write, it will print like this. If you write 1 to 5, similar manner, if you write 1 to 5, what will happen? It will print 1, 2, 3, 4. That means this will be the starting value, START, starting value, and this will be means ending value. That means it will print ending means less than 5. It is ending means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that 1 to 5 it will go. So ending will be before 5. So 1 and it is going up to 4 and default increment is 1. Default increment plus 1. What is the default increment? Plus 1. So this is the second type. So second type 2 arguments. First type single argument. So single argument, this is the result. 2 arguments, this is the result, and 3 arguments. Now see, it's very simple. In any other, if you know the Java or any C++, there you will see for loop how to write. That is initialization, condition, then updation. Here you see that starting, ending, and updation. How you will go? You will start from 1, you will go up to 5, but it will work less than 5. Not up to 5 means less than 5, and this is 2. After 1 it will read 3, then it will read 5, but I have given the instruction 5 means less than 5. It will not go up to 5. So how many times it is working? Only 2 times. If you write like this, it will give you 2 times. If you change this value, if you write 6, what will happen that time? That time it will give you 1, 3 and 5 will be printed. That time it will be printing only these 3 values, 1, 3, 5. So you must write after using a tab. After using a tab, you must write the line. You don't write this line this side, means don't make it straight to this for, otherwise it will not work. So this is a for loop. We are accessing normally, that is smaller number to greater number. So smaller number to greater number, how you will go? This way, plus 1. If you write the steps, that how many steps you want to jump, that is the reason that I have written 2. If you write 3, that means after 1 it will read 4, then it will try to read 7. So if you give the condition here up to 6, it will not read that 7. So this 3 is over. now we will go for this. I will show you these things, everything, this programming code I will show you in computer. You can understand it clearly. Okay, so this three is over. Now we are going for the reverse loop. So how you will access this loop in reverse form? So the reverse loop means you are accessing a loop. You want to access the number from this greater number to smaller number. Let's see, if you write this way, for I in range 5 1, that 5 1 means you are coming from greater number to smaller number. You see that I have written 1, that means it will end at 2, not 1, it will end at 2. So 5 to 1 you are going, but see, if you don't, in this way if you don't write the step, you will not get any result. You will not get any result. But if you write start, end, but how we will go? You are negative steps, means reverse. 5 to 1 you are coming minus 1 method. If you can write minus 2, minus 3, you can write as you wish. But I have written minus 1. That time it will take start 5, then 4, then 3, then 2. Not 1. 1 will not be printed here. Up to 2 it will print. So this is what the reverse, how you will access the number in reverse order. Okay, and one more interesting thing, one more important thing. So you see that how we are printing, if you write print I, the answer will come in vertical form. Answer will come in vertical form. You see that in all the cases, answers are coming in different lines. Answers are coming in different line. Now if you write this code, if you write this code, end equal to single quote, a single blank, S-I-N-G-L, single blank. So what will happen? This is a single blank. So this way you will get the, so if you, I have written, you see this side you see, and this side you see how we are writing. End equal to this, that means a gap will be there and the numbers will be printed in left to right form. So I think you can understand now the how to access the loop. A lot more things we will write whenever we will do the program. That time we will implement a lot of different ways. This is the basic rule that you can handle the loop in this way. Now let us see in computer, then it will be much clear for you, it will be clear for you. So let's see, I'm showing in my this computer, this is my screen. You see this, check it properly. I already have written the code. Now I will zoom it, you can see it clearly. So please check it. Now check. This I have written the first type. The first type I have written means for I in this one. For I in what I have written? For I in range 5 and print I. You see this? This is the tab I have given. This tab, now I already have set this code. Now we are going for printing run module. Check, this is my answer. This answer is 0 to 4. So I already have mentioned that one. If you write the code, if you write that, this is my answer. So this is my answer. So once again I'm showing the code in computer. This is the loop. You see that this is the loop. If I have written in this way, suppose if I write something over there, if I write something over there in place of I, if I write something, suppose my name is P-R-A-S-N-T-A, Prasanto, S-A-N-T-R, Prasanto Santra. So if I write like this, and if I go for printing, right click, void main, sorry, this is run option, and okay, you check this, how it's printing. How many times my names are coming in the screen? This is 5 times my names are coming in the screen. Okay, so this my name is coming in this way. So I have written that name within the double quote. You can test with others. Suppose I will print in this way. I will write I and then put a comma. What will happen? You see that. Let's see. Run module. Okay, check it. See that what is coming, numbers are coming as well as my name is coming. So what I have written? I have written this I, putting a comma, then quotation, my name is there. So I think you all can understand that how to handle this for loop. Okay, so this is the first example I'm showing you. Now we are going for the next other examples, which one I already have explained. You check it now. The two arguments, I'll write the two arguments. Here I have written in the second example 1, 5. If it is 1, 5, what will happen? Computer will print 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run module. Okay, run module 1, 2, 3, 4. Check it. My answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this way, we are writing the next example. So next example, I told you, we can mention the step. The step, comma, plus 2. So it is 2. Now go for this 1. 3 will be printed. 1 and 3 will be printed. I told you that time 1 and 3 will be printed. 1 and 3. It's not coming 5 because I told you just now that is less than 5, means it will access, the loop will access up to 4. I have written 5, but it will access up to 4. So 1, then 2 gap means 3 will be printed. Then again 2 gap, actually we are reaching to 6. So means we are reaching to 5. So actually 5 is not included in this range. Okay, so this is what step, how much you want to jump, that is written here. Now I will show you the negative, reverse loop. So reverse loop means you write 5, comma 1. So I told you no result will come. Greater number to smaller number. Run this, run module. Okay, so you see this, nothing is coming, no result is coming, no result is coming. So close this. Now you write the steps, -1, -1. This time you will get the answer from, it will take start from 5 going up to 2, not up to 1. Check it, it will print up to 2. See this, this is the answer, it's matching. So this is important thing, that how you will write the loop and what you want actually. The different way that you can write the loop. So this is the different way you can write the loop. Now in place of for loop, we can start the while loop even. So while loop, how you can write the while loop? You see this time while loop, suppose I equal to suppose 1. See that how while format, while I less than equal to 5. This time you see this colon is giving print print. You see this, write I, and computer increase I equal to I plus 1. This way you have to write while loop. How you will write while loop? This is the way to write while loop. So this is the way to write while loop, means I starting value is 1. Computer I less than equal to 5. Means it will, I will be 1, I will be 2, I will be 3, I will be 4, I will be 5. So all this value it will be printed. If you don't write this increment, so only 1 will be printed, how infinite number of times, because that will be infinite loop. So this condition, this one you have to write updation 1 to 5 you are going. If you don't write this updation, what will happen? Computer will print this value infinite number of times. Now I have written the proper code. So once again go for the run option, go to the run F5. So check it, it will show you 1 2 3 4 5. You check, the result is coming 1 2 3 4 5. So computer close this. This is my while loop formation. So if you know the for loop, you will have some idea, then you can access the while loop in this way. If you know the for loop, this is the way that where you are starting, where you are ending, how you are going. This is jumping, how you are going. So if you write jumping is 2, suppose if you write jumping is 2, what will happen? Run option 1 3 5. This time you will get 1 3 5. Okay, this time not less than 5, it is 1 3 5. So this is important that you can understand now. I think you can understand it properly. All this code I have written, that is very important, this for loop and while loop. means whenever we want to access any work more than once, I will show you more things, means I'll show you the different types of program where we can implement that this type of loops. Then it will be much more clear for you. So now for the timing up to this much. So if you like my channel, please at least give me some feedback that how I am doing the class, and please subscribe my channel, please follow my channel, press the bell icon for the notification. Till then.